What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. They say if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong, which means if you want to be successful, you have to be hated to an extent, right? Instinctively, us humans want to be accepted, which is why, believe it or not, it's not so easy to be hated. Well, let me rephrase that. It's easy to be hated, but it's hard to accept and actually enjoy being hated. So today, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to talk about how it can actually be beneficial to be hated if you do it the right way with some very personal stories. So I hope you enjoy. And now here are 4 ways to guarantee that you will be hated. First, have an opinion. It's funny. Society says they want people who are real and who are independent thinkers, right? I'm sure you've heard that before. Man, that guy over there, he's the truth. But that only stays true if you have the same opinion as me, because if you don't, then, well, obviously you're stupid. We talk a lot about money management and financial literacy on our channel, and I always tell people, you do not have to listen to me. What works for you might not work for me, and vice versa. Wait, are you telling me that I should not be blindly listening to you, Jaspreet? Yeah, I want you to use that thing between your ears. Between my ears? You mean my nose? I don't know, man, that doesn't smell too good. As I'm sure you know, I have a strong opinion on some things like being against consumer debt. You know, financing things that don't pay you to buy them, like, you know, a shiny brand new car. And this, it makes a ton of so-called financial experts very angry because it goes against what we're taught our whole lives. It's not normal and it's not very comfortable either. I mean, what do you want me to do? Give up my Beamer and drive a beat up Honda? No, don't do that. I don't want to hurt your little feelings. So then these financial experts, who many of them are broke, go on these angry tirades about how I'm so stupid and how I don't deserve to talk about money because, you know, it's unheard of to live a life where you don't have to owe another person money. Oh, and that you actually live below your means? That's crazy talk. But on the flip side, me having a strong opinion is also one of the reasons we have grown extremely fast, because people are realizing that these things we've been taught and told our whole lives don't really work. And that's why we receive messages from our viewers every single day telling us amazing things like we've changed their lives, or for the first time in years they're finally out of debt, or they've been barely scraping by living paycheck to paycheck forever and now they finally have a plan to put money away for savings and investing, all because of our channel. Or they've grown up broke their whole life and they took a risk and they started a business and now they're making 6 figures a year, which is something that they thought was impossible their entire life, all because of our channel. And that's why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Second, make a mistake. When I started my entertainment company, JS Entertainment, in college, I was really nervous about hosting my first party. I mean, I had already been involved with hosting events and all of that, but this is my first time doing it all alone. I wanted our business launch to be perfect, so I spent months making sure every single little detail for this event was ready to go and all set up. And to make it over the top, I even hired top photographers and decorators just to make it look amazing. And guess what? The morning of my event, I got a phone call telling me that the venue we were gonna do our party at got raided by police the night before, and so now the venue was shut down and we had no place to host our party. Doesn't that just make you wanna go, ah? And now time was ticking and I had to redo everything in a matter of hours and find a new place to host our party at and let everybody know, hey, don't go over there, come over here, even though we've been advertising this venue for months. And so this party that we expected to be very successful ended up being a flop because we weren't prepared for something like this. Oh, and did I mention that all of this happened on my birthday? Sure, maybe it wasn't fully my fault and it's funny now, but people had a field day talking about a screw up then because, you know, I told you business wasn't for you. And while people were busy hating, on the flip side, the single screw up literally taught me years worth of business lessons in one night, which is partially why our business really took off after this event, because we were prepared for anything after that. Look, it doesn't matter how many things you do right. People will whisper your successes and they will scream your mistakes, no matter how little they are, but you will never learn until you screw up. Third, succeed at something. If you took a few years of your life and you killed yourself in the gym and you kept a super strict diet and you came out looking like The Rock, what do people say? You don't want to do what he did. He's taking steroids. It's the same with life and business. And like I said, I'm going to be brutally honest in this video. When we first started to get traction on our channel and people were watching and viewing and sharing our videos, a lot of people saw our content and me for the first time. And this brought in lots of comments from random people saying that I'm just a scam selling snake oil. The funny thing is, at the time, we didn't even have a single product available for sale. Like, you couldn't even give me money if you tried unless you knew my bank account number and you wired me money without me even knowing. If you like, I can hook you up with the number. Not to mention the fact that lots of people were claiming that Minority Mindset is funded by terrorist organizations. This way other people don't want to watch videos on our channel. Oh, and let's not forget that someone even hacked into our Instagram account when there was no such thing as two-factor authentication, and they deleted our page because they were upset that we were growing. And now on the flip side, these people trying to hold us back is one of my biggest motivators to make sure that we succeed, so thank you. Hey, have you ever met a hater doing better than you? Either have I. And number 4, be happy. So this one is pretty simple, and I'll be honest, it really doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why so many people get upset when they see other people doing things that make them happy and that they love. I mean, it's not your life, let them be. And for this one, instead of giving you a personal story, I'm going to give you a test. This way you can figure it out for yourself. Now, here's what I want you to do. Go and tell your friends and family that you're gonna go do something different, something that you love and something that makes you happy and something that you've always dreamed about doing, like becoming an actor or a singer or a YouTuber or an entrepreneur, or just you're gonna go travel the world for a year and go see what they say to your face and what they say behind your back. Let me know. Here's the thing, if you wanna do anything big in life, you're gonna be hated. So do you. Live your life. Do things that make you happy. Make your money, get jacked, and screw them. Don't try to please everybody because it'll never work. And because they're gonna be hating you anyways, you might as well give them something juicy to talk about. Now that you've heard some of my personal stories, I wanna hear some of yours, so let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every single week. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you actually find out when the new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.